mix from Squirrel brand. Jonathan Reverend is back with us. Hey, buddy.
How are you?
Good to see you. I'm well, thank you. I hope you are.
Thank you, yeah.
This is fantastic. One of our most popular mixes. I know you said this is your wife's most popular, or most favorite.
Yes.
This is really exciting because we're talking about Squirrel brand's 4 16-ounce Traveler's Mix. So 4 cans, each one 16 ounces, and you take a little trip to find all these great ingredients.
That's right. We call it the Traveler's Mix because we thought it was from all over the world, all these wonderful flavors, and I'll take you through them individually because what makes Squirrel Brand special, besides being the oldest registered nut company in America since 1888.
Wow.
So that's 130 years now, David. 130 years this year. So congratulations to the family-owned company, Squirrel Brand. Really exciting for them, 130 years. But this mix we created for QVC just about 2.5 years ago, and it has quickly become a fan favorite.
Ooh,
can I take you through the ingredients?
Please do.
Okay, great. We start in Georgia with the runner peanuts. Now keep in mind, as you see these, each one of these is individually kettle roasted and individually flavored. So what you don't get is the melding of flavors. You get beautiful individual flavors. So a dry roasted peanut, not oily. This is a Georgia runner peanut with a beautiful seasoning on it. How about a hickory smoked California almond? You want big, bold, delicious almonds with a subtle hint of hickory? There they are from California. Here's a fan favorite. This is the aged Wisconsin Cheddar Sesame stick.
Yeah.
Woo, love that one. How about we go to Germany for an old-fashioned recipe from the Squirrel Brand family. This is a German pretzel with a little bit of salt on it, so you get a little bit of that savory continuing with the cheese, but then you want sweet. Here we go.
My favorite.
This is what takes it over the top to me, David. When you have a handful of this, to have this crunch of the creme brulee peanut.
What?
This is that Georgia runner peanut done in our trademarked creme brulee recipe. A one-of-a-kind flavor, Squirrel Brand original, and the defining nut of this mix.
Well, it is incredible, and what we don't want you to do is miss it. You're a great opportunity to enjoy this marvelous mix that every time it's on the air is a customer favorite. All of your favorite ingredients inside, all creating that perfect recipe. Remember, Squirrel Brand is never just a jar where they throw a bunch of ingredients in and hope for the best. This is a recipe. So all together, these work out beautifully and give you that great flavor sensation and texture that you're after.
Right, I've got 1 pound in the bowl. That's one of the cans, another pound coming from each can. And this is that wonderful combination of those 5 ingredients with each with their unique kettle roasted. Remember, the thing that makes Squirrel Brand special, artisan, craftsman, David, is because we do it one at a time. It's not all just thrown in one big kettle, roasted, and then who knows what flavors are on each piece. If you tasted each one individually like you're doing now,
So I'm doing right now.
you might taste that hickory almond, that aged Wisconsin, and how about that creme brulee peanut? How do you like
And
that?
how about the happy dance? Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. All right.
Excellent, excellent.
Now, if you want to keep this mix coming, absolutely, let me encourage you to do that with auto delivery. Sold out the last day we had it on the air back in October. Back in stock tonight. Auto delivery ships every 60 days for a year. So if you want to keep a good thing coming, and trust me, when you taste it, you will, this is your way to go about it. Every 60 days for a year. We sold this out the last time it was on the air, and that was way back in October.
Yeah.
So it has been October, November, January, now into February. So over 3 months to get this back in stock. Excited to have this for you and thrilled to offer that auto delivery, getting it to you every 60 days for a year. How many of you would have loved watching our Eagles win munching on this?
Yes, indeed.
Right?
The Traveler's Mix traveled all the way to Minnesota and took down those Patriots. We were very excited about that. But this is that perfect game mix, and not just, you know, the big games. This is all about family gatherings, friend gatherings, movie night. I mean, again, this is just the one you want to have in the pantry. You know what I mean? There's a special occasion mixes, like we have our chocolate mixes that might be for Easter or Christmas. This is, to me, one of the iconic Squirrel Brand mixes that defines the brand. It is a one-of-a-kind mix, not that bar mix, not that kettle roasted mix that everything tastes the same. Look at the color. Look at each of those California almonds, those creme brulee peanuts that are just gonna dance on those taste buds with that amazing sweetness. So how about pretzel, salt, hickory, even that little aged Wisconsin cheddar sesame stick, and then finished off with that sweet, sweet creme brulee peanut. It's just a one-of-a-kind flavor. I've never seen anything like it except here.
Well, it's an incredible mixture that you're going to love. And I'll tell you that this was the mix that Stacy bought took home and hid from her family.
I heard
That's
rumor
right.
of such behavior.
It is true.
Stacy.
The story is true. Stacy brought this home and wait for it, squirreled it away.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, she did.
Yes, she did.
For the winter.
I'm here all week. Yeah. So this is what's great. 700 of these are now gone. You'll definitely want to enjoy this great mix, and you're getting 4 of these great big cans. Now, Jonathan, unopened, if you don't pop that flavor seal, how long do these last?
We stamp them 1 year from the day we pack them.
Wow.
So we just made a fresh order for the new year. So it's going to be basically all through 2018. And this, I mean, I'd be surprised if it goes into your spring and summer. But, you know, if you want to keep this around in the pantry, yes, you can keep it. But once you pop, you can't stop really with these. They are, this is a really delicious can with all that flavor. Can I show you the special ingredients once again, David?
Please do. Here, I'll just hold this while you do that.
You can keep fingering there, because I'll show you down here with the 5 different ingredients. It creates a flavor profile that's unique to really any kind of mix that I've ever seen. Starting with the Georgia Runner peanuts that are dry roasted, so they're not oily at all. You're not going to see a lot of wet oil on this. This is dry roasted and seasoned. Then we have California almonds. David, these are hickory smoked with the lightest of hickory smoke flavor, so they just provide that depth and a warmth to the palate. Here's our aged Wisconsin cheddar sesame sticks. We went up to that great white north and we found that delicious Wisconsin cheddar flavor. We put it on these sesame sticks so you get the crunch, you get the savory, and there's a beautiful look at our German recipe. That was a family recipe of the Squirrel brand family, and they put it in these little pretzel bites, so just easy to pop. And here we go. Pause for a moment, take a breath, set your eyes
My most favorite.
on the creme brulee peanut. Now that's a Georgia Runner peanut at its base, but it goes into our panning room where slowly and surely we coat it in our special creme brulee. This is a trademarked flavor from Squirrel
Is this
Brand.
the international symbol for creme brulee?
For panning. No, this is the panning
Oh,
we're
this is the
doing.
panning.
Oh, we're in the rooms, we're panning. I mean, I've
panning.
never actually panned, but I'm guessing that this is the panning that's happening. It is about small batch and small brand. This is a small family company trying to bring you one-of-a-kind recipes, so we're super excited about the Traveler's Mix.
1,500 sets are now gone. Everyone's loving these. Trust me, all you need to do is taste it, and you'll be a believer. Sold out the last time on the air back in October. Back in stock tonight. Auto delivery delivers it every 60 days for a year. Mr. Redford, thank you.
Thank you, David.
Good to have you back.
Thank you.
All right. Now, it's important to know that every Wednesday night, there are 3 different ways you can be watching QVC. Now, you're watching me on QVC's main channel, but did you know that right now up top, our girl Leah Williams is on QVC